Leo, my all-time favorite zodiac sign. You guys look like you're doing so good. You seem like you're really in your Leo energy right now. I think someone around you might be kind of a dud. I hear that some of you are like trying to plan a vacation or a trip. You might be doing event planning and party planning. If any of you are going on a vacation, there might be, or planning some kind of an event, there might be a person that you are considering inviting or having come along with you or join you. They might not be able to afford it, or they might not be feeling the vibe. They might be kind of a bummer if they go with you, okay? Just keep that in mind. I kept saying like events, party planning, trips, stuff like that. But for you right now, creation, discernment, and pleasure. Growth is at the bottom of the deck, taking action too. I do see you being very smart and very discerning about who and what you invest in and why. Very much so. I think that you're also very focused on career or what you're driven towards and personal pleasure as well. But I also think that you're very tapped in with your top chakra to spirit. I think you have a very strongly defined, beautiful sense of self. When I got creation and pleasure, I'm like, really tell us something we don't know. Leo rules the fifth house. That is the house of pleasure and play. Elementary education and learning, children too, and family, and creating things that you're proud of. Leos love to experience pleasure and they love to share that pleasure with other people. You're also highly creative. Someone's just kind of closed off, Leo. I think I might title this reading, do you want to trauma bond with somebody again? Like, I don't think you have time for that. Like, I really don't. I actually want to start with your overall energy because your cards look so good. You're the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. I do think something will bum you out, or someone else around you is kind of a bummer in some way. I just kept hearing bummer, and they hold back. They're kind of icy here with the King of Swords. Some of you have Cancer in your chart. Cancer and Leo combined is like a powerhouse. Some of you may spend time with a Cancerian. I see travel. I see the GPS of your soul turned on, moving forward, victory. You're very driven right now. You know exactly where you're going in life. Some of you may purchase a new vehicle or go on a trip. I see some of you may be going to like a wine tasting event or something. You're going to go to some kind of a performance, like a drive-in, or you may drink quite a bit and have fun, pleasure and play. That's Leo. You guys do have a hedonistic side sometimes. I think you're going to be very happy in the moment at the beginning of the month, very passionate, very excited, living in the moment, feeling passionate. I think you're going to be going all over the place. And the Six of Wands, you feel very proud. I'm like, that looks like Leo to me. Classic Leo energy. So feeling really good. Some of you may get some kind of a win as well that makes you very happy. Some of you might even win a car or like concert tickets or something like that. You're feeling successful, maybe a new vehicle, trips being planned, excited, not super tied down either, but I feel like there's like this kind of morose energy around you right now. The overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Nine of Wands. They're really guarded. The way they feel about you is the Page of Pentacles. You're being seen as the Queen of Wands. Of course you are. You're magic. You're fire. What you need to know is the Seven of Wands. Somebody needs space. Okay. And then the final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, someone's holding back. I do think you hear some stuff intuitively about this person, but with the King of Swords, the Lovers, they could be a Gemini, they won't open up. So the overall energy, things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. Some of you may have someone around you that's like, girl, you better get your hair did because we are going out this weekend. I don't know where we're going to end up and we're going to have fun. And you might not be feeling it. Could be reversed, but I'm reading this as coming towards you. So we've got this person. They have their walls up. They're kind of guarded. Clarifying this is the Ace of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands, Pisces here. Look how the guy in the Nine of Wands is looking back at the Ace of Cups. The Moon, it's very emotional. They're not sure how they really feel. It's like, this is suspect. Like, love is shady. That's what I hear. Like, this person thinks love is shady. That's like I'm like, wow, this is like like total opposite of Leo. Like, you guys have the heart of a lion. Go big or go home. You usually have so much love to share, but this person's like, ooh, the cup of love is scary. So they are the Page of Pentacles here towards you. This is it's kind of casual. I have pages here which tell me there's going to be like both of you kind of dip your toe in the water with one another. It's like I could develop something here with Leo. I think they hold you in high regard, and I think that they check in with you here and there. They have a vulnerable side. I honestly think you invite them to something, because I have the Eight of Wands, Strength, that's you, and the Page of Cups. So you may invite them to something, or they may be like, hey, Leo, they'll message you. They'll send you a lot of texts. They may open up a little bit, but for the most part, maybe they're like you, reserved sometimes, and they kind of hold back. It's like, hey, just checking in on you. How are you? But they're guarded about like it going any further than that. Meanwhile, here's Leo. I was like, this is so Leo. This is what I love about being around Leos and fire signs. You're being seen as the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the magic is right here in my hands. It's not what am I doing, it's what am I not doing, people. Clarifying this is the Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Three of Cups. This is like, look, nobody needs to talk about love here, but we're going out this weekend. Stop crying. We're going to eat tacos. We're going to go drink. We're going to go have fun. I'm going to call what's her face. We're going to get together. It's going to be great. Like, it's going to be great. Or let's go have fun. Let's talk. Let's chit chat. I think in the beginning of the month, there is going to be talk between yourself and another person about getting together. Now, this may be you too, Leo. Like, I don't know. Is this friendship, or do they want a date? Like, this could be you, like, I don't know, like, I'm totally down for fun and friendship, but I kind of get the sense that this person's a little bit into me and I'm afraid to open up to love. There's your discernment. If this is how you're feeling, this is just how you're feeling. All right, it's okay if someone's not ready to open up to love. There seems to be a lot of little communications here, and like, we're going to go somewhere, we're going to get together. Like, I see people like, hey, I'm going to call her and I'm going to call him, and then we're going to go out and we're all going to pile in the car and it's going to be great. And hey, do you want to come? Someone might not be sure how you really feel about them, or vice versa. I just know that someone's a little guarded about love at this time. Some of you might be making some new friends as well. It makes you feel a little vulnerable. Some of you might be taking a class right now as well, or developing some new little skill. It'll bring you pleasure and it'll be a creation. Maybe you're not ready to open up for love or something yet, but I feel a lot like some of you have a person coming towards you. Here's what you need to know, the Seven of Wands. Someone feels like challenged or threatened. Clarifying this is the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Cups. I wanted one more, and I got the High Priestess. All right. You might be dealing with a little bit of a wallflower here, Leo. The first message I heard was, you might be dealing with a person that cries on your shoulder because you're a good listener. The High Priestess will keep secrets for other people. She's often like a counselor or a healer. She'll come, people come to her. She doesn't go to other people. People come to her. She does look a little like stone-faced here in this deck. Like, this person may sometimes come to you and be like, I carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm kind of bummed and depressed. Will you talk to me, Leo? And I feel like you're kind of like, yeah, I mean, I thought we were going to go do this fun thing this weekend, but like, you just, okay, I'll be your therapist for the weekend, because you're very generous. You're very loving people in this way. You have these big hearts. It's also possible that in the past you tried to get them to open up and that didn't work. It still won't work. So trying a different tactic of like, hey, let's just go out and have fun. Yeah, I do feel like you're dealing with a person that may say no to the fun, but they might enjoy, like, I keep hearing that some of you will have a person that's like, no, I'm not up for all that, but I would love it if you would come over and just let me kind of dump on you a little bit. Now, maybe, good friends and people that care about each other, we can do that for each other. Like, I spill my beans to my friends or people I'm, close to, and vice versa. But I feel like someone just isn't ready for fun They might be kind of stuck. Someone might wear like their trauma on their name tag, and we do not want to invalidate trauma. Like anything rough that we've been through, like the burdens we carry, the disappointments we've had in life, that doesn't need to be invalidated. But at the same time, you may be dealing with a person that just leads with that foot all the time. Like, no, I'd rather you come over and let's talk about all of our mopey heavy shit. And you'll be like, I don't want to do that. I mean, I'll listen to you, but I'd rather go do this. We have a person that I think you're trying to pull someone out of their shell. And I think that they just don't want that. They really don't. I think they have opened up to you in the past, but now they don't want to. Something that might have triggered this person recently. Like maybe if this is like a third or fourth date, maybe on the second or third date or the second date, like it got a little too deep and now they're freaking out. You're not doing anything wrong. It's not you. I think it's them. Final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. I think some of you might be dealing with an earth sign. Someone is productive, but they're kind of surveying their own territory. They won't really step outside of a comfort zone. This person leaves a trail of breadcrumbs for them to follow back home, so they know how to get back home, I think. And what I mean by that is they just won't step very far outside of a comfort zone. They feel really comfy right where they are. They might feel kind of stuck, though, sometimes, too. Clarifying this is the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Okay, they might not be able to afford what you want to do, but Leos do not need much money to have fun. You have a bougie side, but you guys just make fun and happiness and pleasure and creation pretty much wherever you go. So someone might be like, no, I can't go. Like, I just can't. I can't afford it. I'm so stressed out, worried about money. No, I can't. Or you may have a person that just, I don't know that they mean to indulge in their own curmudgeonous side, but there's stuff going on with someone here. They're worried. They're not doing well financially. They might be emotionally avoidant too, like, no. I mean, with this Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands, it's like, no. Usually people don't look back at the cup of love like this. Like, love is not a mystery typically, but it is for some people, especially people that have been through something difficult. King of Swords, they could be also have air in their chart, or they just won't open up emotionally. I mean, I'm a Queen of Swords. I know how we can be sometimes, people with air in their chart. They don't want to lose control, okay, of themselves and their feelings. So it's like, all right, well, show me the person in Leo's energy. They're the Four of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I wanted just a little bit more. I'm like, what is their action towards Leo? The Moon, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Here's what I'm going to say, Leo. They're not ready. They are not ready for your level of fun and sun and forward motion and creativity. They sleep a lot. They're kind of dead on their ass. They think about the future, but they're not taking action. They probably work quite a bit. They're kind of in a land in between. They're kind of emotional and moody and depressed at times. You know, they're not clear on their feelings. I mean, everyone feels this way when they talk to a fire sign. Like, you're the queen and they're the page. Like, wow, Leo's nice. But then it's like, oh, I got to run away. This person may be playing games with you a little bit. I really think that if you went over and you were their high priestess and let them cry on your shoulder, I think they play hot and cold about that. Like, sometimes they do that and then sometimes they don't. I don't think they're down for the fun. I really don't. They keep running away. I think they're confusing you as well. Very much so. They're just not really down for it, ultimately. And that's not your problem or your fault. I feel like you and this person are you're just not the same. Like, you're two different speeds. And I was like, okay, well, if they could say something to Leo generally, what would they say? I am lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. Nobody is like you. You are exceptional. You are special. Yeah, you are. You bring the fun. You bring the magic. You bring the forward motion, the friends, the happiness. I do think this person thinks you're an exceptional person. I think they think there's no one like you and that you're special. When this card came out, that's when I was like, oh, this person's lonely. They don't want to go out and have fun, Leo. They want you to come over and just sort of be there for them in a more emotional way. And I think that you might need to say no to that. It is a little bit of a red flag when someone says, I'm lost without you, I'm lonely without you, but I won't let you get too close to me because I'm afraid of that cup of love. It's like, come on, like Leos need to be, I have several family members that are Leos. You're my favorite sign. I kind of feel like I understand you guys. You're very sensitive, you're very loving people, you're very generous with your heart and your time, but you need to be with other people that are fun, that want to create things that they're proud of, and that enjoy pleasure and play and happiness and passion. It's kind of a red flag when someone's saying, I'm lost without you, I'm lonely. It's like, fire signs really, really need people that are passionate, have strongly defined sense of selves, like that aren't all mopey and morose. Like, I don't think that they're going to open up to you because they're just not excited about life the way you are. So don't dim to make them happy. If you were thinking about saying no, if they say to you, no, I don't want to go out with you and your girlfriends, I don't want to meet your friends or family and do karaoke, but we can do Netflix and chill in my house. Watch out for getting roped into that kind of thing, Leo. Why would you want someone to pull you out of a time of growth and pleasure and creation? Use discernment here. I mean, listen to your intuition. Like, I think you know what's kind of going on with them. But what you had to say to them was, I miss you more now that we're apart. I still feel your presence and your energy around me, but I should have listened to my intuition. The distance between us is killing me. I think you care about this person like you miss them. You wish you could spend time with them. You feel their presence in your life. You feel their energy around you. That's why I think some of you may reach out to them and be like, hey, do you want to come spend time with me? And I'd be like, no, I can't. They're struggling right now. You already know this, Leo. I should have listened to my intuition. You already know. I think you've been trying to give this person a chance to get on the fun bus for a while, and they just won't. I think that you are disappointed by this, but I also don't think it will ruin your fun. I think you wish you could share your fun with them. Leos want to shine the sun on everyone, but some people do not want to be touched by the light, Leo. They just don't. They're not ready. So don't dim your light for this person. They're afraid of love. They're afraid of the heart chakra and the cup right now. They don't really want to open up. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, or perhaps an Aquarius, possibly Libra or Gemini. But if you're dealing with a Gemini, October, you're just hitting their mercurial side. But just know that I think that they will pop in and out with messages and then say they're going to come. I'm also hearing that for a few of you, it's a matter that they can't afford this, but also this Three of Cups, you might be friends with their ex or something, and the ex is a Pisces and they don't want to see her. They would rather have one-on-one time with you. It's going to be different for each of you, but make smart choices in regards to who you surround yourself with, because why would you want to mess up this vibe? I am happy and satisfied. I'm going places. I'm excited. I'm rebellious. I'm passionate. I'm proud. I'm a Leo all day long. I create pleasure. I experience growth. It's that let them figure it out. If they want to hop on this fun bus with the Chariot and the Three of Cups with you, they will, but when they're ready. When they're ready. I think all they're ready for right now is kind of just being mopey at the moment, and they're afraid of love. And you need to know that. Leos need people that have a strong heart chakra, that aren't afraid of love. So choose wisely for yourself, babes. All right, Leo, bye. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.